Hello, good morning. I am Tara. I said I was going to do a morning read before I left to go to work this morning. I hope everyone's morning is blessed. I hope everyone is starting out to a great start. May your day be truly blessed and always. Truly. So, has anyone felt the energy? The power of the Scorpio moon? Like, literally? Yeah. It's been a deep one. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. But I hope everyone got through some things. Not too much to go through. Let's see. Got it again. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes free. It's the root of creativity and change. Love. Then I got these same ones the other day. I see companionship. I got the same ones the other day. What do we have? What do we have? Change is here. Change is here. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. That one next action is all you need. And compassion. Perfectionism, love, change, and compassion. So I did a reading yesterday and I said, like, someone someone looks at you as such, as as perfect, love. Or this is about just what the card can say, letting go of perfectionism and your creativity to change. Allow me, divine, to make any mistakes as I need freely. Loving yourself. There's a change here. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps, and compassion as you pray each day for greater compassion. A new self is born. hmm Enjoyment. Enjoyment. This is about you. This could be about something else going on. It could be something else, but we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. I always say love yourself, and who you truly are is going to show. Oh, is it going to show? It's going to show. It's going to show. And a lot of times, I'm just going to use myself as an example because that's all I can give. I can't throw anybody else out there. It's not right. It's not fair. So I'm going to say a lot of times you go through understanding who you are. I stop right there. Understanding who you are, double mission. And people really don't understand you. And I think that's what leads me to say that is with this card, perfectionism. When people don't understand you, that's the first thing I've noticed that they want to throw at you is that you may think you're perfect or nothing's perfect or anything to do with the word perfection or perfectionism. And it's not that. It's just that they don't understand you at the core as that person of who you naturally are. Double mission is here. I see we are the Hawthorns. And that falls under perfectionism. Light worker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. It's okay to make those mistakes. Freely. Love. Starbathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. That transmission crystal activation is sending a signal, a light to that inner child to shine and love itself. Change comes with big picture thinking, Palladius energy, visionary, inspired ideas. There's a change that comes with that, with you being a visionary. You have shown yourself compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Yes, truly. What do we have for that one? Oracle. What do we have for compassion? You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Compassion. Someone is going to show compassion towards you. I've been saying in my videos, there's something that has been noticed and that has been known through other people. This is not just about romantic and relationships. No. People have noticed some things. There's going to be a change and you're going to enjoy it. Yes, you are. Forge, don't follow. There's going to be a change and you're going to enjoy it by you doing just that. By you doing just that. I want to pull from the other deck this morning. I'm going to actually pull from my deck I call my dark deck this morning. The Literary Witch's Oracle. I think that's the name of it. The box over there. I need to pull from that one. Especially with this moon we just had. I need to pull from that one. Oh, the Hermit hit the floor. Ecstasy. The Hermit falls under double mission. And perfectionism. The Hermit. Okay, let me turn these back around. I messed all this up. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Well, I guess it was two. Ecstasy is here under love. I don't know where it came from unless it just fell out of my hand or where I picked it up. But we have ecstasy that's here under starbathing. Crystal grid activation time. It's a passion behind it. It's a love behind it. It is. If our love is on the top of it. Activation. Activate it. What do we have for change in big picture thinking? What do we have? I see inventor. Inventor. Oh, wow, how the things line up. There will be a change with your inventions. Keep that big picture thinking. Keep that empowerment, inspired ideas. Keep them. And keep them to yourself. Yes. Why did I say that? Yeah, that's what you need to do, inventor. What do we have? Reward. reward. And it fell on star bathing, love, and ecstasy. And the Hierophant is here. Yes. Under the Hermit and her. There they go. Oh, wow. Aged. 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 Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You have a funny sense of humor. I tell you that all the time. Thank you, Spirit. I have such a funny sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Falls under love, star bathing, ecstasy, and there comes the sun. There comes the sun. Okay, let's see. What do we have? The Hierophant, the sun, and these rewards. So, someone's not in hangman position anymore. They're ready for this change. Out of deep thought. This is in reverse. They're ready to invent. They've had the big picture thinking, change, big picture thinking, inventor. No more hangman mode. This person is ready. They have been activated. They have been activated. And that double mission is, they understand. They understand a lot of things that others do. There's another age card. It looks kind of like this hermit. Stone. Stone. You can be this way sometimes, I'm sure. Stone. Cold. There's also a very loving side to this person because it's godlike. And they're about love. But there's a double mission that they have. So there's a fine line that comes with that. There's a double mission that this person has, and there's a fine line that comes with that. Yes. So as I was speaking when I first started the reading, under perfectionism, I said, let's see. This definitely could be about you as an individual, but this definitely be, like I started saying, a person looks at you. There's a hermit here. They know this person is godlike too. They know that they understand their energy. I'm just going to say that. There's an emperor here that understands that. Truly. They know. What else do I need to see? What's the emperor here? Reward. Time and space. We have the change card again. Twice. Change and change. Change falls next to the emperor, but up under the sun. Without jumping to conclusions, why is there change here with an emperor and up under the sun? Show me clearly. Saw the magician flip over. Yep, number one. That's him. Why is Hangman in reverse? Someone has come out of thought. Emperor's here. A change. I see balance. I see fortune. Nothing's coming out. There we go. Man of Wands. Man of Wands. The Emperor is already here. Fire, fire, change. Tower flipped over. On top of my hand, but did not drop. I think I'm going to take that out. Landed on top of my thumb. I guess it ain't have to drop and fall on that one, huh? So, what do we have? Tower. Someone is going through a physical change. Someone is going through a spiritual change. Someone is going through a physical and spiritual change. Tower card would be there. And the Death card. Why's the Death card here? With the Tower. Well, I know they're going through a physical and spiritual change, but I want to understand deeper. So makes my understanding and my knowing. Oh, hit the floor. Because of disappointment. Someone's been disappointed. And the Moon here. The Moon falls under the Man of Wands. Change, disappointment. The Emperor has been put to sleep. And I said that because it's so, you know, when you get messages from the universe, it is so, wow. So I was talking with my boss at work. We're talking, like literally talking, chopping it up. Nine of Cups, fulfillment. But it falls under the Moon. Yeah, they've got to go through these Tower and Death moments of disappointments. That's going to be the change. It's going to be a life change. It's going to be a total life change. But you have to go through this. It's a must. It's no way around it. The universe won't allow you to do anything different. The universe won't allow you to do anything different. Because it's about a new path of forging. Don't follow. And big picture thinking. It's definitely not about perfectionism. But it is about love. And it is about compassion. And it's definitely about change. Because with that and all this Towers, Death being put to things, going through your disappointment, letting some things out, may not necessarily be secrets in their way. It could be secrets that they're holding in something. It could be personal things that are secrets, personally, that people just, that's for them to know. But once this person, this actor, this Man of Wands go through this change, there's fulfillment, and it falls under the Tower. So I was talking, we were talking at work, and we were just talking about different things and scriptures and just life. And we were saying how, you know, in the beginning, they said, the book says that God had to put Adam to sleep. He couldn't be awake when he created Eve. Well, that's the story. This was Tuesday. Yesterday, I'm at work. A customer came in talking to me about the same thing, asking me if I was religious, did I go to church. We talked for a long, long time at work about spirituality and what beliefs are and what people seeing and going through, and how he was saying he had a a person that approached him the same way a lady approached me some years ago. I just thought that was so awkward. And he was saying how God had to put Adam to sleep. He couldn't be awake at that time. Anger in reverse. It falls under the death card. The Hierophant is over their head. They're getting poured in some information. They're getting some knowledge. They're getting some knowledge. Yeah. Oh. They're getting some knowledge. A lot of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Adam, as they say, couldn't be awake. Not during that process. We were also talking about how every animal, every species already had a mate, so they say, but the male didn't. That's when balance was brought in. But he had to be put to sleep. And then you awake again with the knowing and the understanding. And then that's what you become. Then you're the master. Then you're the master. This, I don't even get a lot of feminine energy out of this. This is a masculine, divine masculine reading. Once they've gained that footage, that balance, not being angered, the anger card is in reverse. They'll come into balance. They'll master it. But you must flush your soul. A complete detox. And not just a cleansing of the organs either. Mind, body, soul. Yeah. Then you will be the star. You would have mastered it and become that star. Falls under fulfillment. Then you will be the star. Anything else we need to see? I need to close it out. Gotta go to my trouble. Yes, someone was in narrowness and it fell on top of change. They didn't want to change. It fell between change and the actor. It's in the middle of the two, change and actor. I love how they fall. When I ask Spirit to show me, oh, he shows me with a very clear understanding and clarity. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. What else we have? What we have for Star Master? Anything else I need to see before I close it out? Oh, wow. Okay. Creativity. Once the tower comes, creativity fell on top of the tower and fulfillment. Once this tower has come, you'll be very creative. That's where your fulfillment's going to come. What else? harmony fell on top of balance. That's where your creativity will come. Harmony and balance. Peace. You can't have peace. You cannot have peace until you clear. Synthesis. You cannot have peace until this part is clear. That love. Devil's play. Reverse. It fell on top of creativity. But devil's play is here. Yeah. Devil's play fell on top of that's what was being done. Truly was. Someone's been messing with someone. Seer. Breakthrough. Saw Seer flip over. Breakthrough came out. On top of the actor and the moon. And narrowness. Breakthrough. There'll be a breakthrough on some things that are unknown. Definitely. High Priestess. She knows. Art. Fell right here on Devil's Play and Creativity. Yep, that's what's happened. That's why I said I was going to use these cards. Someone has done something to somebody. They probably harvested their energy. Harvest is supposed to be a very abundant card, but it's used in other ways. And I see it at the bottom of the deck with what I see here. Yeah, that's what happened. Someone did some things. Lovers. That's why. Someone did some things. They didn't want them. They want to keep them blocked. Truly. They played with art and Devil's Play art. Devil's Play artwork. Creativity. To keep two lovers blocked. Someone's in disappointment though. That's got someone very disappointed and sad. Breakthrough. Maybe someone now is knowing what someone did and somebody already knew. I'm going to pull it out because it flipped over. Illumination. Someone now knows what someone did, but someone already knew. So someone just sat back. Players. People did that. Yeah, they did it because look where it fell. Lovers and players. So it's more to it than just, oh, someone's out here cheating. Oh, someone's out here doing this. There it goes. Equanimity. Fell on top of the lovers. It's more to it than that. And there's a sensor here that knows. It's more to it than that. It was intentionally done. Somebody intentionally did some things. They sure did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about it. Because she knows. Someone intentionally did some things to some people to bring them harm and hurt. The universe is here. Someone did this. They sure did. I see trust. Someone did it. Achievers here. Someone did it and they achieved it. But now someone knows. Because they tried to block them. They did. Strength card is here. Someone knows what someone has done to them to try to block them. That's the strength card here. Censor and dullness fell on change. Someone is in dullness. And someone has sensed what has been going on. Someone now knows. Purity is here. Someone now knows what someone did to them. Child of Wands, Seeker. The Rejoicer and Purity. Someone knows. I keep saying that. I can't even stop saying it. Someone clearly understands. Someone has gained the knowledge of Everything that was played around with, and now they know. They probably didn't want to believe it. Commencement in reverse. From my end, it's in reverse. They probably didn't want to believe that's what was done. Fortune. They did it. Regenerator. And fortune. They probably didn't want to believe that's what was done. Fortune. Why is fortune here? Purity and synthesis. Rejoice or regenerate. Why? Someone didn't want to believe that's what was done, but it was. Yep. The magician. Fortune. They did this. Someone did some. This is not the good magical card today. This was behind money on what I'm speaking of. Someone didn't want to believe that's what was done, but it was. Meaning dark magic, dark art. Yes, it was. It is here. Purity and synthesis is here. And you got stagnation in reverse. Because someone is going to regenerate. Someone is going to get real dull and bored with whatever this creativity, artwork, all that kind of stuff was done. Because someone now knows they've sensed it. Growth is here from this point. Someone knows what was done. Someone knew. Someone knew what was done. And someone said, I'm just going to sit back. I'm not getting involved. Nurturing. I'm not getting involved. But from this way, nurturing this in reverse. No, no, no. I'm not getting involved. And look what nurturing felt on purity. On purity. They're not getting involved because they see what was going on. It's up to you to understand that part after that. Yeah. They're in sorrow. Someone's in sorrow. A secret. Reflection. Someone's reflecting. They're seeking. They're reflecting. They're trying to understand. Chariot. They're trying to understand what happened. There's a guardian here. Someone tried to tell you too. Someone tried to tell you. Someone didn't listen. Logic. This guardian tried to warn you and tell you. The high priestess is here too. Someone tried to warn you and tell you some things they saw, some things they knew about this negativity. And oppression. Someone tried. Brilliance in reverse. Well, brilliance. That's brilliance. They were brilliant. They were doing just what I said they were doing. Courage in reverse. Someone was doing just what I said they was doing brilliantly to keep someone in oppression. They tried to keep them in negativity. They've got too much love. They kept somebody in it. Somebody stayed in it. Somebody bounced out of it. Yeah, someone had courage. Someone doesn't have courage. But someone did have courage. And they said, I don't want to be bothered with that type of energy. I'll keep my energy over here. Trust that. I'll keep my energy over here. Because you have synergy in reverse and fear here. Someone didn't listen. Maybe someone didn't believe it. Someone knew. Yeah. Trust. They tried to tell you. Trust. They had compassion. Trust that. Someone tried to warn someone. Someone tried to warn someone. They didn't listen. Love is here again. We have love twice. It's at the bottom of the deck. Someone of pure heart, pure intent, compassionate, trustworthy person. Trust that. That was an Empress. Try to warn someone about everything that I said that's here on this board. They didn't listen. And that's how I always say I gain an understanding of the ones I should and should not. I'm trying to see what time it is. Should and should not be around. Because if you can't trust me to tell you something, to bring happiness and balance, what would we be in the company of each other for? What would be the purpose at that point? I have to be around people I can trust. People that understands me and that would trust me. If anything was to happen, you should be able to trust me. If there was in dire need of emergency, I should be able to trust you and you should be able to trust me. And that's how I look at the relationships in my life. And if you can't bring me that type of understanding and clarity and clear balance, that if anything happens or hits the fan, rebellion popped out, then there's no purpose. Volcano is here. Rebellion and volcano. What's going on? What do I need to see, Holy Spirit, with this reading? What I just read from the other, or is it something different? Tell me. The rabbit. Rebellion, volcano, and the rabbit. Why are these three here? Yep. The wolf, the lantern fell on top of the rabbit. So the rabbit is looking. The rabbit been seeking. The rabbit knows. The wolf is here. That will fall under rebellion. What's the wolf here? Who's been rebellious? Well, a wolf. Someone's a little sneaky. Family in reverse. Somebody's mad too. Family. Somebody in the family is a wolf and sneaky. Mary Shelley, lost. They want you to lose some things. Death. Fall on the rabbit. I tell them another reason. Somebody wanted you out. Family in reverse. Someone was real sneaky. Hot-tempered. Rebellious. Somebody knows, though. Yeah. Under the light, under the lantern, the light, once they found that light, they were freed. Freedom. Freedom is here. Freedom. Under that knowing is freedom. Understanding. What else do I need to say? Oh, dang. Belonging. Blockage position on family and loss. History. The lion and power. History falls under the wolf and rebellion. Under the volcano falls the lion. And family. Power. Rabbit, loss, power. one more. I'm going to leave it alone in there. Okay. The Soul. Chicken. Uh-huh. They want you trapped. They want your soul. Creature's paw and chicken. And they're scary. They want your soul. They try to eat you. Hateful, angry, mad, rebellious, sneaky. It had to do with something behind the family, too. Why is a lion here? I want to know about one specific card. I don't even want to pull from that deck. Why is a lion here? No, with creature's paw and chicken. I'm going to pull from this one. What fell on chicken? The 3 of Wands in reverse. Of course that fell on chicken because they're scared. They're scary. They're not even, they're in reverse. What do we have for creature's paw? Empress in reverse. She fell out in reverse. Wow. Creature's paw. It's the Empress in reverse. And on the death card, you got the Page of Wands. So that's a fire. You got 2 fire cards. Empress in reverse, Page of Wands. And a Page of Cups in reverse on the lion card. That's what I want to know. Same cards from yesterday. Somebody's balancing emotions. Somebody's mad about your power. They're angry about the power you carry. The soul that you have. The soul. They don't like that. But the soul is that of something not very... It's a rabbit there. There's a rabbit, and she's holding the cat. But power did fall up under her feet. Well, they fell on top of each other. Literally. And up under the rabbit. Power did fall there. This person has found the light. They have an understanding. There's a lantern here, and there's freedom. Freedom is here. Yeah. From this. Because this is how someone was. So now that there's freedom, somebody don't like that. You have some type of power in that. 9 of Cups. You have some type of power now. You've gotten an understanding of yourself. She understands her strengths. She understands her knowings, having the power. But they're a soft soul. They're delicate, but not. Wouldn't harm anybody with intent. Yeah. Somebody wants to be the fool. There's the 3 of Pentacles here. 10 of Cups. Now someone understands. Now someone understands. But someone else always understood. But it's never too late. I clarified that first reading with this one, and I've always wanted to add some other things pertaining to this, but definitely, yes, someone has been angered. Someone has been very much so angered and have done some things to you with intent. Not just to you, but to others. And they did it with intent. And I kept saying the Fortune card. So, money. Money. belief's not the same. But have a blessed day. I pray that everyone's day is blessed. That energy was a lot. It was a lot. Brown eyes, fortune, snacker. Somebody's a dum-dum and stuck on stupid. Somebody's got a dog. And you got fake people. And you got some that only want sex. But always remember, God is here. Ha! In the mix at all times. I see Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That was right behind the God card. And intellect. Well, how about that? Best friend, the elephant. Transformation. Here she is, a sweetheart. Flower child. You guys have a blessed day. Oh, this is crazy. So I'm looking at the cards I just pulled. This one is down. It's in reverse again. Now, the deck that I drew over here with Dum Dum stuck on stupid, sets only fake people, and someone has a dog. Oh wow. Culture. Yep. I always said they don't want you in theirs. Marriage. Someone is married. Someone plays and does things in the rain. I love the rain. I love it. But someone's got blue eyes. Now with these cards over here, this is a totally different energy. I'm going to close this one out. Keep it happy while it is. Have a blessed day.